Teacher and Technology Exam Question Group A, Question 5. Are RWLs as effective as reading lists? I think that, yes, it is more effective than reading lists, although I do think that reading lists would be more directly connected to the curriculum and content. I found that RWLs were quite broad in their approach, and therefore, as a student, I wasn't totally sure what the outcomes were supposed to be for our readings. Even though there was a question, I didn't fully understand how it fit in the grand scheme of the course and what the goal was as far as the whole objective of the course. So there's a little bit of a disconnect for me there, whereas I feel like reading lists are very directly connected to curriculum and content, and therefore there's a very clear direction of what is expected from that course reading. With that being said, I think that there's more value in RWLs with student participation as far as sharing online and that sort of thing. Although I found that for myself and my peers, I always looked for I looked for the shortest articles or audio clips or videos so that I have to do as little work as possible, honest confession. Or I know that it's easy just to summarize and paraphrase off other people's notes. And for those reasons, I think RWLs lose some validity of actually getting students honest thoughts and perspectives, even though I personally did enjoy the freedom to choose my preferred learning style. That was really valuable to me personally, and take a break from maybe traditional academic language found in a textbook. Second part of the question, did this enhance my learning in any way? I would say yes, it definitely enhanced my learning, that freedom of choice. It gave me a measure of liberty, feeling that I could choose what I felt like on that day. So that enhanced my learning and maybe my efficiency in that regard. It affected my pedagogy as a teacher coming up in the future, as I want to share and give my students the option of meeting their learning styles and meeting them that way. And that's something I never considered before. So that was value for me and enhanced my learning that way. Finally, would I use this with my students? I think I definitely would. I want to be student focused with my learning style, and therefore I want to give them their learning styles that attention, that appreciation by giving them the choice. I feel like one barrier for myself using it would be the preparation and finding material and screening material before presenting to my students. That would be one challenge. Finally, I like RWLs, and I would do more of a group discussion in class so that there would be more of a classroom environment of sharing, but also so that students are accountable to share in class and it's not just the teacher talking. So those are my thoughts on that question.